At the very beginning of my journey in this fight, I met this wonderful girl who at the time was about 12 years old, and she begins to open up her heart, talk about her father, talk about how they lived in his car, and how by selling her was how they supported themselves, their food, their gas. And she's telling me this very nonchalantly, and I'm looking at her and just realizing that this is real, she's sharing her heart with me. And what ended up happening was a 40-year-old man purchased her to sleep with her, and she thought she fell in love with him, and he took her from her father and put her up in a motel. And I'm with her months after this, and here she is recovering from crack cocaine, recovering from a broken heart because she thought she loved this man who was exploiting her, and from a father that had abused her. And the thought that kept going through my head was, yeah, how horrific that is. But the reality that they were completely surviving by selling this child for sex. There was that many people interested in purchasing a 10-year-old girl here on the West Coast. My name's Shannon. I'm the founder of an organization called Forever Found, and I first heard about child trafficking, it's almost 10 years ago. And when I first heard about it, it was from my pastor actually, and God just broke my heart in a way that was really unique. And when I started learning about the stats, the reality of the millions of people around the world that are enslaved, the fact that 3 of the high-intensity trafficking areas in our country are right here in California. Stuff like that, I was just floored. When you see these statistics, hear the stories, learn about the reality of these children that are being exploited, don't look at them as, something far off or these distant stories, but imagine, what if this was your child? If this was your child, if this was my child, we'd do, everything in our power, everything we could to rescue them. To make sure that whatever lies they've been told, when they've been told that they're nothing, that they're worthless, that they're commodities, that they're only worth as much money as they can make, when they've been beaten, when they've been bruised, when they've been treated as if they're objects, when in reality they were created to be image bearers of the King, to be these unique, beautiful, innocent representations of everything good in our world, and they are being exploited. When you see these children, when you hear the statistics, when you hear a story of a child that was trafficked, don't look at these like distant realities. What would you do if this was your child?